Reach for the stars with E-Masters.
This is Dolby Atmos, the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy.
I'd like to share my audio post-production mixing workflow with you. Starting with an organized template is the first step in delivering a film or media production. This will ensure you stay focused on the prize to deliver an epic production. First, I start all films, trailers, or other media with a template configured for that task. Hi, I'm Jerry, founder of eMaster Sound. Let's take a look at the Nuendo project window. We have a surround sound template to kick off a top-down approach workflow. The Nuage control surface master section is centered, allowing easy access to automation, monitor source selection, and transport controls to track this stereo mix into surround sound. We deliver an ADM master file for Dolby Atmos sessions. Getting started, the director will provide a video scene with dialogue, possibly Atmos and sound effects for us to compose music in stereo and mix down. Typically, the entire project could have several producer cuts, test cuts before final cut. Be flexible and roll with it to guarantee stakeholder satisfaction. Please take a moment to like and subscribe so that I can let you know about an upcoming video. How to compose for film and trailers by eMaster Sound. I will walk you through an extraordinary collection of the greatest VSTs used for film and media production. Seriously, I know them all, so check it out. Most composers begin with their main instrument or drums to lay tracks for a scene. Having that extra NI Complete 14 instrument or Heaviosity's drums, Opus Orchestra, it's decisive to make the right choice, have the right toolbox. Here's a heads up. The director's vision will trend the composition and always work with the team. Let's take a look at the project window. We'll take a top-down approach of all the group tracks. These groups are ready for all the audio tracks created in pre-production. Here's the breakdown. There are 4 main types of orchestra instruments: strings, woodwinds, brass, and percussion. Although orchestra percussion is found in the percussion group. Pads are sustain notes or chord progressions and carry tonal information. A pad can be a synthesized string section, choir, or whatever you want it to be. FYI, guys, percussion musical instruments belong to one of 2 groups: idiophones or membranophones. Idiophones are instruments whose own substance vibrates to produce sound. Idiophones include bells, clappers, and rattles. Membranophones produce sound primarily by the way of vibrated stretched membrane. Besides drums, the basic types include mirrorlatron or kazoo and friction instruments. The 2 main synthesizer categories are analog and digital. Analog synths use analog electronic circuits to generate and manipulate sound. My go-to for warm and rich, dreamy solutions, often associated with vintage and classic music. While digital synthesizers utilize, of course, digital signal processing techniques. Both electronic and VST technologies have contributed to extraordinary sound design for film and other media. Let's investigate the Nuage Mix Console. The Nuage control surface fader section was designed for perfect integration with Steinberg Nuendo, Cubase, and also Avid Pro Tools DAW software. Nuage integrates hardware and software that uses network protocols to deliver uncompressed, multi-channel, low-latency digital audio transmission over standard Ether network via Dante. That's digital audio network through Ethernet. Let's explore the input channels displayed above the fader unit. The left fader section controls the DAW input channels. Routing assigns the DAW tracks to the group channel. The encoders at the top of the unit provide access to all parameters in the DAW and third-party VSTs. Mousing over these is also a great option. This is where we work it. Starting with dialogue, your number one task to lock up audience engagement. And to clinch this, use Isotope RF, the industry's most intuitive and intelligent audio repair suite. It helps restore, clean up, and improve recordings in post-production, music, and content creation. You can see the most common RX tools are ready to drop in an audio track. As you can also see as I scroll down the tracks in this group, all of the tools are in logical order that would be used. Note, use the leveler on the entire dialogue because scene dialogue isn't consistent. Atmosphere, sound effects or Foley audio tracks are often provided by the director to drop in with the video scene. We've created background and sound effects for film and even audiobooks. Soundly is an amazing Foley library with over 90,000 drag-and-drop waves with an interface for DAWs. Hey guys, be sure to watch for my How to Compose for Film and Trailers. This is where I use Native Instruments Complete 14 Collector's Edition for Atmos and Foley. The score track contains a collaborative effort with other composers on the project. The music track contains a collaborative effort as well. Music supervisors like to drop in iconic pop songs which are often used to enhance specific scenes or create a certain atmosphere. This is where we work it. A critical path where we get it right before we route to the associated group track for final mixdown. Orchestra, percussion, and synthesizer instruments are always a fun challenge affecting the rules of loudness leveling while ensuring the dialogue isn't masked in the soundtrack. Heads up, guys, this is repeatedly an issue in delivered film to Netflix, Amazon, Paramount, and other streaming services. The right side of the console has instrument groups, effects groups, stereo and surround sound outputs. Each instrument has their own role in the soundtrack as well as acoustic challenges to deliver an orchestration music score. Let me give you a comprehensive understanding of why group instrument plug-in selection is so important to ensure predictable results. Because a skill in audio processing requires a sound ear and many years of practice. Let's understand the VST plugin sections for the dialogue, atmosphere, sound effects, and music groups. Every instrument has its acoustical traits, whether it's transients or only audible in a particular frequency range requiring special audio treatment. We work with the next stage in sound design evolution utilizing FabFilter, UAD, Isotope, Waves, to name of the few of the best. All first-in-class VST plugins to treat audio with a sound solution. See the blog tab on emastersound.com for surround sound mixing. Look for more videos on Dolby Atmos from home theater to cinematic mixing. Reach out to us for your next audio post-production solution with sound design. We will deliver a surround sound masterpiece. See emastersound.com, contact us, or call 424-422-2002. This single decision, a powerful collaboration, will become a guide beacon to shape your journey through 2024.